Hello. Thank you for joining us again for the Pinnacle webinar series. This is episode 34, Building an Accountability Fortress. Welcome back. And remember, in our previous sessions, we've explored the deep internal work of life design, finding your purpose, mapping your legacy, and shifting your identity. If you attended an immersive experience like our Costa Rica retreat, you know what it feels like to experience a massive breakthrough. You feel inspired, clear, and ready to conquer the world. But then reality happens. You get off the airplane, unpack your bags, and step right into your old environment, your old routines, your old distractions, and the unstructured nature of your daily life starts chipping away at your new vision. Within a few weeks, the vibrant life plan you created risks becoming just another beautiful document sitting on a shelf. Why does this happen? It's not a lack of willpower, it's a lack of structure. When you leave a highly structured professional environment, you lose the natural accountability that kept you performing at a high level. Today, we're going to discuss how to build a personalized accountability fortress to protect your transformation. Let's talk about the anatomy of the fortress. An accountability fortress is an intentional system of guardrails that make failing to execute your life plan harder than succeeding. It relies on four distinct pillars rather than just raw discipline. The first pillar is the environmental accountability. Your environment dictates your behavior. If your goal is to spend your mornings writing a book or designing a new advisory consulting practice, but your desk is covered in old mail, remote controls, and distractions, your environment is working against you. You must design a dedicated physical space that triggers focus the moment you step into it. The second pillar is peer to peer accountability. Human beings are deeply social creatures. We care what our peers think of us. When you share your commitments with a group of like minded individuals who are navigating the exact same life transition, your success rate skyrockets. This is why a community model is so vital during a 90-day integration phase. You aren't running the marathon alone, you're running it with a pack. The third pillar is metric accountability. Driven by simple tracking dashboards, in business, you would never run a company without looking at a balance sheet or a performance dashboard. Yet people routinely try to run the most important venture of their lives, their retirement, completely by feel. So to fix this, we use a weekly tracking dashboard broken into three macro categories. Number one, wellness. Did you move, rest, and fuel your body intentionally? Purpose. Did you spend dedicated hours building your new project, writing, or mentoring? Number three, connection. Did you engage in deep, meaningful interactions with families, friends, or your community? You don't need a complex spreadsheet. You need binary yes or no tracking on a few micro moments and a few micro commitments. Did I spend 30 minutes on my legacy project today? Yes or no? Did I practice mindfulness or Tai Chi? Yes or no? Seeing your week mapped out visually prevents you from drifting into patterns of unconscious passivity, where days turn into weeks with no real progress. The final pillar of the fortress is external advisory access. This is having a coach, a guide, or a strategist whose sole job is to hold up a mirror, celebrate your wins, and gently but directly call you out when you're drifting back into comfortable old habits. When you combine a focused environment, a peer group, a weekly dashboard, and an expert advisor, you can create an unbreakable fortress. Your inspiration transforms into sustainable execution. Your action step for the next episode: identify one metric in your life right now that you know you need to track weekly, and find a partner or an advisor to share that metric with this week. Thank you for tuning in. Build your fortress, protect your breakthrough, and keep designing your life by design, not by default. See you in the next episode.